just about ready to roll. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Oh, and 2 now. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Josh Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here comes a pitch. That's smashed towards center. Calls it in, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0, and that's a double.
Batting fifth. Designated hitter, Wyatt Langford.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lux throws to first. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy and our pitcher tonight, John Gray. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And here it comes. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Leody Taveras. Swing and he breaks his bat. Buehler hauls it in to end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher,
Gray back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got it by him for the K.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Slider for a strike. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Duran has this one sized up. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jason Hayward stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcus Simeon.
Marcus Simeon.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 away. Josh Smith digs in now. Doubled in his first AB.
Smith.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Adolis Garcia right through there for a strike. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
0 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses. And that is ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. A big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that's outside. Ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The Dodgers down by a pair here in the last half of the third. And that's down and away.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts now. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe. And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air, right field. Settles underneath it. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Shohei on the go. Ground ball right side. Throw is high and over his head.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the...
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
One ball.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity to...
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. The wind to the pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Man at first, Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. First time up was a pop out. Splits the plate. 0-1. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Foul ball there.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs an 826 OPS, and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Long throw for the third out.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Andy Pajas. Pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Simeon makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Out to short, Smith. Tosses across the first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Aim to score from third. And they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And that one fouled off. Betts at second with 2 down. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Got him! Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Josh Smith. Bueller back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Man at second. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a ball popped up. Lux hauls it in, and there's one away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Walker Buehler will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yohan Ramirez.
Number 46.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One out, runner at second. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That's in there. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's two away. Stepping in, Jonah Heim, 1 for 2.
Jonah Heim.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Travis Jankowski. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Line drive, and that's just foul. That's a hit. They're waving around Duran.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Leody Taveras. And the slider just misses. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Oh, right to the backstop. and 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And another ball. Marcus Semien waits on deck. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hernandez pulls it down, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, where we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. In the air, out towards left center. Jankowski makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Michael Lorenzen.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Dodgers down in order. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. Ramirez back to work. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the shortstop, Josh Smith. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Semien gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Oh man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
In the air, center field. Pajes brings it in, and that'll do it. One left for Texas. They're up 5-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Jason Hayward. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Hayward.
And that clips the inside corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Now batting.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Gavin Lux. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Out towards left center. Smith gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. The line of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Betts whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's towards center. Pajes settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. The switch hitter batting right. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped into left center, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the left fielder, Travis Jankowski. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Heim off of first with 2 away. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Third baseman.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Hernandez.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch inside. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Mookie now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Dodgers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Bonda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Oh, nice play. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up this pitcher.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. Down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Number 59 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Man at second.
Ball down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Jankowski hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I probably hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some goals and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in a beat with the bumper, cause it's screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter, now the ride's.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers.